Hello and welcome back to my fourth part of the UniversalWiki series. This part will be bigger, really bigger, and in this part I'm going to show you, if you would please stand there, how to make articles. It's not that easy, like just creating folders and name them right. You need to do work with XML. But I will show you that just now without much explanation. But of course I'm not that good. Second. Just copy something from my WIki. We copy it here. And the XML I will of course create a template for it, like the game XML on my side. It's but nearly it's the same kind of way. You have to name the XML file like the subcategory. So we need to name this weapons, and we just open it and quickly delete the information from my own wiki. So equipment and close equipment. So this kind of seems like the game XML, but it isn't. Like it's kind of the game XML, and I forgot to copy something. We copy this. Okay, good. Now we're ready to go. There is a template, of course, like everything there's a template for, but for each individual article you need to create this, and this will be we have, how have we named it? We named it weapons. Okay, weapons. Good. We have the category equipment, so this equipment and close equipment, and we have a new article for the subcategory weapons. And we're going to make some. Just let me. Okay. The name, of course, is the name it will show here in the article. So we're going to make the master sword. Okay. The pictures. So some notes about the pictures. Last time at the end we created this images folder, and the program will look after an image named like picture. So my picture already is master sword. We'll copy that in now, but we can name it just sword. I don't know if you have some we can just name it sword, and here can say sword. So we're gonna save that. We don't ever touch description or advanced description or the stretch thing, nothing. We're just going to load weapons again, and we see we have master sword. The article itself is named like the name we've set in the XML, so we're gonna click on that. But the image file it loads is the name from the picture thing. So we can obviously name the picture master sword as well, but we have to say here then master sword. It's kind of doubled the thing, but if you have some very general things like item, you don't want to have 1600 pictures from every single item. I don't think so. You want to do that because it's really gonna be hard. It will overdo it. So just if you want to take one picture for every article, you just have to say in the picture thing here, what's the picture name? Like in my Tukiden here, games Tukiden, on the item side, I just took not yet available, sorry, and told every item to use this picture for the moment. You can do that. and there's no limit. So we created it, told it master sort. So if we would reload weapons, it wouldn't show the image. As you can see, it disappeared because there isn't something like a master sort in here. But if we will do master sort, we can't because it's opened here. Okay, try again. Sorry. Open UniversalWiki again. Equipment, weapons, master sword. Boom. We have it here, and we can set the name. We don't have to name the image the same way the article is named. So we can name this some completely different things. And okay, we have the master sword, but the description and the additional information doesn't show anything. But no, okay, let's continue with the image some more. We have here the stretch, and there are some stretch options you have. You can don't let me lie. Stretch you can type in. Okay, I will see over that, but for now just take uniform. Uniform is a type that it will trying to maximize the pictures, but it will be messing around with the aspect ratio. I can write all the different types in the description of this video and on my site. And okay, good. So sorry for that. I don't have any way to see that now. Okay, just continue with the description like it was planned. And you see here, I've showed you in the first part how big this box is. It will center automatically, and we just type something here. This is the master sword. We can freely use points, dots, every single thing. That's not a problem. And the extra thing is we can just hit enter inside this, and there will be an enter in the program. I will show you that. This is the master sword, holy sword, which only can be held by link. So, save that, reload this article master sword, won't work. We've made something, so, okay, good. I thought we broke something, just to reload the subcategory, not just the article. So, we see the image, this is the master sword standard, a holy sword which only can be held by link, and this seems really nice. And that's the description. So about the description, what you can change, the color can't be changed, but if you want it, I can add that, surely, it's no problem for me. But we have the description font size. So this is a small text and doesn't look very good if there's so much white spaces here. We can try to bump that up. You know that from every WordPad editor, I don't know what. Let's just save it. Subcategory. So, okay, just reload everything. Master sword. So, this is the master sword, a holy sword which only can hold by link. Bigger, but still centered. If it's right, I hope centered is right. It's only oriented to the middle for each column. So now we have the description set and advanced description. That's some in a thing here, right down here. You can write everything you want, but it's the meat of additional information is some little hidden information or something else, like this is a description from the item itself, and on the additional information some maybe where it's found, So we can go into advanced description and say this sort can be cable go away. So can be obtained after you collected all three spiritual stones. I don't know how they're named, but it's just an example, so I hope you will forgive me. Okay, so we have the advanced description. Let's say this should be 18, a little bit bigger. Save this. Just reload this. Weapons, equipment, weapons, so article and master sword. And there you have your additional information. So you have an article created for your own wiki, and only with writing English or reading English. Just so simple. And if you come this far without any error, just say I don't know the word exactly. I don't want to spend more time thinking of one, but it's nice if you come that far. I will be sure you will create your whole wiki without a problem. If you had some problems, don't be shy. Just ask if I missed something. But I hope I get everything. But now I will show you how you easily can make a second thing, because I made some second. It doesn't matter if there's some spaces here, like one here to here. It's really not important. So if you have some spacing issue here, it's not a problem. The only thing you have to look at here is this thing here. But if you have a good editor, it will show you that it's wrong. So just in case you don't have Visual Studio for XML editing, this can't be used freely, because then the whole XML wouldn't work well. Okay, can this inside this? Okay, a little trick. If you want this thing inside your name or such, just replace it with this little here. It's shift and hashtag on my German keyboard at least, and then you can create the other. So you can, if you take this on the outline, you can write this inside, and if you take this for inside, you can this inside. You can this for the outside. You can do this in the inside if you want to. Yes, yeah, I don't know what, but you know what I mean, hopefully. So if we would reload it, weapon, and go again on this. No, we need to firstly save this. I'm an idiot, sorry. But first, this is our second article, so we can see the difference. We saved it, so just reload this, and we see Master Sword without any problem, and this thing, I don't know the word, sorry. And we see this is our second article. So like this, if you just would copy this, you could make all the articles you would need. Like we can do the second one, but we take this. Kokiri sword. So picture, it's Kokiri sword. About stretch, I'm going to put all the different types in the description with the information what they make. I don't know. So the Kokiri sword is linked first weapon. Can be obtained. Okay, can be yeah, okay. Obtained if you go through the maze in Kokiri Forest. Okay. The font size is not is okay. Description size is okay as well. So we're gonna save and equipment, weapons, and we have the Kokiri sword on our second article, and it would load. So I knew which error I made. I hope you know it too. This will happen if you made an error with images. I forget to add UniversalWiki. I forgot to add the image. You see here. Oh man. Wiki for the Kokiri sword. So he couldn't find any sword, and to indicate it that it's the fault of the that the error is on the image, it won't show any description. So you won't have to think it's the image, it's something wrong with it. No, it's just that I forgot to put that here. Kokiri sword, case sensitive. Okay. So master sword, Kokiri sword, and there you have it. Quite big though, but the aspect ratio is the same. The Kokiri sword is Link's first weapon. This sword can be obtained if you go through the maze in Kokiri Forest, and that's it. And now you can go on and create some more subcategories or categories, like equipment. You can do like tunica. In categories you can do enemy, and then bosses or anything. So if you're just going to restart this, start it again, so you would see all the different categories, enemies, and then I made a mistake because I'm stupid. Sorry, this thing is forbidden for yeah. Okay, UniversalWiki, restart it again, and no, it should show this correctly. So 2 times. Category enemies and okay, I know. It wasn't forbidden. I was just dumb again. I showed it the second time that he needs an image. So we can just take this for demonstration purposes. Enemies, and would reload enemies, so it will show this, and then it would go on. So if there's any error above the level of subcategories, you know exactly where the error is and where you need to have a look at, so you won't have to complex errors where it could be maybe. No, if there's an error, it won't show anything beneath that. And now you know how to create your categories, subcategories, your articles, how to set images, your description size, and everything. And in the last part, I will have some things to say about the update things and what I have planned for it. And wish you good luck on the creation of your own personal UniversalWiki. And if you have any questions, just ask them in the comments or add me in Skype. The Skype name is obviously here in the video, or just in the video description. So thanks for watching, and until next time.